Hello everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you are new and just stopping by, thank you. I really appreciate you clicking on my video. Just a disclaimer, because I usually get some new people on this particular video. There is a TV in the background. My dad is hard of hearing and I can't tell him to turn it down because that's all he has. So I thank you for your understanding regarding that. So I literally just got home from work, but okay, I cheated because I did get the notification on my phone that I got this delivered. Now, you're going to say with the title, it's probably quite interesting and you must be wondering what I'm talking about. So this, as you can tell, or you may not be able to tell, is the small box, the $75 box. If you don't know what this is, that would help, wouldn't it? The Beautylish Luckybag is something that Beautylish comes out with every year to celebrate Fukubukuro. I hope I said that correctly. Help me down in the comments if I am incorrect. It is to celebrate the Japanese New Year. These bags are mystery bags, and it can be anything that Beautylish sells. Beautylish has all kinds of beauty products, skincare, hair care, anything, so it can be anything and everything. I have gotten two others. I got a small one the first time, which is $75, and it's supposed to have $150 value, and then I have also gotten the large one, which is $150, that's supposed to have, I believe, a $300 value. Now, this is the small one. I didn't plan on getting the small one. I had my phone set. I mean, I was ready to go. And when I went on, I had all intentions of getting the large bag. I'm very happy to have the small one. I'm happy to have any at all. So we'll go through this, and then at the end I will tell you the big giant mistake that I made. But it kind of has a happy ending, so you'll see. Oh, the paper this year is beautiful. They take a lot of care and effort. As a matter of fact, Beautylish usually does with their packaging and appearance of things. Each year there's a different type of paper, and yes, I admit that I have kept them for the last 3 years. I know. It comes with this little card, and it says, "Lucky bags are a Japanese New Year custom that inspired us to create our own." Oh, and also, did I mention that you have to pre-order these? They go on sale on the 26th. I think it was noon Eastern time and maybe 9 o'clock Pacific time. I don't exactly remember, but they sell out extremely quickly and you have to be very quick, which is where my mistake came in. Anyway, I am hoping that I don't have a lot of the products, which the chances are very high that I'm going to have some of the things that I receive. But let's see. Okay, I have two little packages here. And let's open this one up first. And I can see right on the top it says from Slip. So it's either scrunchies or something to that effect. Slip products are very expensive. And oh, it's a little ornament, which is so freaking cute. That's really, really adorable. And this probably retails for like $40, which is why I don't buy the Slip headbands on a regular basis, because that's just way too much money for me for a scrunchie when I get like these at $1 at the dollar store. Now these are extremely nice, and how many am I getting here? Oh, there's 4, and they're all different colors. I mean, they're silk headbands, so they're very soft. They don't, you know, break my hair. And these are a little bit larger than usual, so they hold my hair very nicely. No, I didn't bother to do my hair today. I'm lazy. So that's a very cute thing to get for the first item. And I don't know, I just love the little ornament. It's so cute. Okay, let's open this up. There's quite a few things in here. The first thing I'm pulling out is from Hourglass. Okay, and it says Confession at Night. I still don't know what it is because the writing's really, really small. I still know what it is, but wow, look at the packaging. This little puppy is weighty, I have to tell you. It looks like a fountain pen. Oh, it's a lipstick. Oh, these are extremely expensive lipsticks, and I think this is refillable if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, it is a very deep red color, which is not a color I usually wear. It's a beautiful thing to get, but I just don't know if it's a color that I'm going to use. So I'm going to have to wait and decide on that. Okay, so the next thing is from Nudestix. Cute little Christmassy packaging. It is their glowy nude skin, and it's in the color Sunkissed. So I'm thinking it is a highlighter. Oh, it's a duo. Ooh, okay. Do you know, I don't think I have any full-size Nudestix face products. So here are the two packages. Also quite nice. Oh, so this is a bronzer. Even though it's a cream product, this I will use. Oh. Okay, I thought it was just going to be like a cream product. It has a little fuzzy brush here. Oh, I see. Okay. I got it. It reminds me very much of the Trestique, except the Trestique is long and skinny with the brush on the side. Okay, that's very dark. It wouldn't be a contour, but it certainly can be a bronzer. Where'd you go? I'm like, where'd you go? Okay, well, I can say that it certainly blends nicely. It's not going to look streaky or anything. This brush is very, very soft. Okay, that's a nice thing for me to try. I like that a lot. And I'm assuming, obviously, that this is the highlighter. It's a very pretty color. As I said, these types of products are not usually my thing, but sometimes I make an exception to try something new. Again, it has the little brush. Well, first let me show you without, not blended. Okay, and the highlighter did not disappear. That's really pretty. Okay, a new product that I haven't tried, that I don't have, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, yay, we always get something from Good Molecules. Good Molecules is a skincare brand that Beautylish puts out, and they're very reasonable. I am on their PR list, but I love their products and have purchased them both before, during, and after. I will continue. I already have this. This is the Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. I actually like this a lot. To me, it's an alternative to the Tatcha exfoliating powder or even the Dermalogica, and this one is maybe $15, so it is definitely worth it. I already have it, but that's okay. Ooh, the next thing is a brush, and it's from Sonia G. I have heard so many amazing things about Sonia G brushes. Normally we get a Wayne Goss brush, which I love. This time, I mean, look at the detail. Sonia G brushes are ridiculously expensive. I have not purchased any myself. Now this is just like a flat shader brush, not one that I'm super happy to get, but I'm still super happy to get a Sonia G brush. It feels beautiful in the hand. This is her Builder Pro brush, and it says made in Japan on the handle. Very, very soft bristles. Now, I gotta put my glasses on for this. You know how I always examine the bristles to check the quality. Now this one has beautifully tapered bristles and a gorgeous soft halo. There are no stray hairs sticking out. Nothing is astray when I go to touch it. There's something to be said for the quality and the performance of expensive brushes. I don't think they're necessary, but they are luxurious to use. And I had lipstick on my teeth. It's typical for me, but darn. The last thing in here is It is the Natasha Denona Love Palette. Now, I happen to have this palette already, and I love this palette. I am going to go get mine so I can show it to you and talk about it. But what an amazing thing to get in the $75 box. Even though I have it already, to receive it, I think is absolutely amazing. So here is my palette. A very big difference in the use of it, obviously. The inside is gorgeous. It is the hard plastic. On the back is the soft matte packaging, like the NARS packaging, and those pinholes are so that you can pop out, replace, and or rearrange the shadows. I did not get this palette when it first came out. I waited till I could, spend a little bit less money on it. Here is the inside. You can see the shadows that I dip into the most. This is one of her midi palettes that are $65, which is a much more reasonable price tag than the $129. Let me just show you my, oh my goodness, it's so soft. You barely need to dip your brush into this. I'll show you some of my favorite colors. I love purples, and that is one that I use to deepen up my outer edge all the time. This is a really, really pretty cranberry color. That's one of her mattes. Look at that. I mean, it blends beautifully. It's gorgeous. I love it. Show you this lighter pink color. They're very pigmented. Now you can see how that showed up on my hand. And I wanted to show you that because it's such a light pink, you would think that it wouldn't show quite well on my skin tone, but it does because of its pigmentation. Her metallics just feel so incredibly soft when you put them on. Look at that. This color I sometimes have trouble with, not in its performance, but if I'm really tired, it doesn't necessarily look good on me, so I just have to be careful when I use it. And then this is just another gorgeous color. Sometimes I'll just throw one of these on my lid with a crease color and out the door with the mascara I go. So now let me share my story with you. As I said, I know how this box sells out so quickly. I wanted to make sure that I got on there in time and was able to get my box. You are only able to purchase one, either the $75 or the $150. Sure, what a lot of people do is they have someone else order one for them. That's totally fine, and I completely respect why they do it, so that they try to have enough for as many people that would like to get it. One thing they did this year was offer an app. So I got the app and I was signed in and I had all of my information in ready to go. And I click on and I scroll up, and what I do is I just looked for the $150. I hit add to cart. I hit checkout. It's very easy because my information was already there. I hit pay. I'm like, score! Then I get the email confirming my order for a give one, get one. Because I paid $150, but what they do, and the reason that I said is that it had a happy ending, they have a program where you can purchase a small box for the $75, and then you purchase another one for them to give to someone else in need. I will look up the charity that they go through, and so essentially you're paying for two, but you're only getting one, and they have donated one in my name to the charity for people that need it. So at first I was a little upset because I spent the $150 and I really, really wanted the big one. And then I stopped and I said, you know what? Maybe somebody else needed the items that were going to be in the box way more than I ever could. And I drop money on makeup all the time, and so many other people do not have the opportunity to do that. So after about the 2 minutes of that disappointment that I didn't get the extra large one, I said to myself, I did a really good thing. I made a donation, and I said everything happens for a reason, whether we like them or not. And I kind of feel good now because I know that somebody else was getting something that they may have needed or may have wanted and not have been able to purchase themselves. So I didn't get my extra large bag. That's what they call it, right? Yeah, it's the large, and this is the large, and that's the extra large. I think that's the terminology for them. So I didn't get my extra large, and that's okay because I did a good thing. And if I didn't have that palette already, now I have a lot of palettes. I don't have a ton of high-end palettes. So the fact that I spent $75 and I got this palette in there, I think is amazing. I think my box is fabulous. There are many products that I don't have. You know what? I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. You get to experience this with me. And gosh darn it, I'm going to try on a bougie red lipstick. I've always wanted one of these, but I've always been like, I'm not going to spend the money on it. So keep your paws crossed. One thing I can say is this formula is spectacular. I love the shape of this. It fit my lips perfectly and made the application really easy. This feels very luxurious when you're putting it on, I have to say. And I will now take your very honest opinion, because you guys are always honest with me. Even if you're saying you don't like something on me, it's because I asked you and I want your honesty and I appreciate it. So, what do you think? Any opinions? I actually kind of like the color, to be perfectly honest with you. I just feel uncomfortable. Well, we can't go out of the house with lipstick anymore. Anyway, this would get destroyed underneath the mask, and why would I want to wear it underneath the mask anyway? Did I say anyway twice? Yes. Yes, I did. When we are able to wear lipsticks again, I might actually force myself to do this, even though it takes me out of my comfort zone and I feel self-conscious with the red lipstick on. I will defer to your opinions, my friends, because I trust you tremendously. So that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for sharing my unboxing of my Beautylish Luckybag. I would love to know if you were able to get this box. What did you get? Because I know that there's lots of different ones, and just tell me about your experience, because I'm nosy. But I love you guys so, so very much. If you are new here and you like me and you don't think I'm too cuckoo, which I am, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a part of this family, because we do have an amazing family here. And either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either way that you feel, I would appreciate so much. And my usual ending, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in on around, I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week coming up, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.